Arirang Radio.
It's time to tune in and discover the best of K-pop and Korean culture on Radio News. Welcome back. We're gonna kick off the second hour filled with Final Pick. It's a music therapy session, and for this one, we're gonna be joined by AleXa and Wumuti of Waterfire. Welcome to both of you. Who are you, ma'am?
Hi guys, this is Wumuti.
I said, "Who are you, ma'am?" First.
I said man.
Man?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's still fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm AleXa. Hi.
Why are you looking so nervous today, ma'am?
Oh, gee, I wonder what we could have talked about before the song break was over.
Okay, let's do a flip.
All right, who are you, sir?
Hi guys, I'm Wumuti.
Yay! I mean, looking good in that hat you're wearing today, sir.
Thank you very much.
Where'd you get that? Is that your personal belonging, or is it?
It's mine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's mine.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, do you wear hats often, sir?
Do you wear wigs?
What? Did you just say, do you wear wigs?
Do you wear wigs? It's a thing, I'm sorry.
Actually, speaking of wigs, I've never tried one before. You guys ever tried a wig?
Yeah.
You did?
Yes.
Okay, what was the occasion?
Cosplay.
Okay, so basically you wear them all the time then.
How do you know this isn't a wig?
Is it?
Oh my god.
What?
Oh, I didn't think
You
of
ever tried wearing a wig?
그 뭐예요?
Kabar.
Kabar.
No.
No, right?
No.
See, this is normal reaction right there.
No, well, I'm sorry. I have a hobby.
Oh my god.
All right, so anything special happened this week?
This week,
Yeah.
I've been in like festival yesterday.
Okay.
Yesterday. Yeah, last day.
Good for you, good
Yeah.
for you.
And that was so fun. And this is the beer
Okay.
festival. So
Beer festival.
I know
yeah,
which one, yeah.
I drink a beer on the stage. And
You can
singing.
do that on stage?
Oh.
I don't know. I just do that.
I have a friend that performed
That's
it,
interesting. That's the type of festival I want to perform on. Anyway,
Yeah.
what's
I
it
bring
called?
the-
Can you give us the initial of that festival?
그 저기 송도 맥주 축제.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I just bring the beer, go on the stage, and I will like cheers everybody.
That's so cool. So how many songs did you perform there?
5 songs.
Whoa.
And that was so fun. And like, you know, somebody didn't know us, like
Okay.
Waterfire, but
Yeah.
we can introduce and like teach, like everyone is like singing together.
Okay.
And like drink together. It's like, that was so fun.
Interesting, interesting. So you were with the members then? With the members of Waterfire.
Yeah.
yesterday. Okay.
Yeah.
What else? Anything else happened?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, thank you so much. What about you, ma'am?
Let's see. What did I do this week? Well, nothing much has happened this week so far, but over the weekend I went to like a amusement park with my friends.
Oh.
Good for you. Which
Yeah,
one?
The E one.
The E one.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
Because
it's
usually the E
fun.
one is considered to be the amusement park for kids. I don't know if you knew about
Because
that.
they
but-
have that one roller coaster that's like the only fun one in Korea.
Right.
Yeah. I like roller coasters.
Okay.
But also because one of my friends that I went with, she's visiting from Germany.
Oh.
So she wanted to go before she left. So.
Oh, okay. What did you eat there? That place is really well known to have really good restaurants in
What
it.
did we eat? Not gonna lie, we went to this one Mexican restaurant that they have in the park.
Was it good?
Below average. But listen, I'm from the South. I like actual Mexican food. But then we had just some little snacks and stuff along the way. But it was fun. It was a very fun day.
Wait, speaking of Mexican food, I was trying so hard to find an authentic Mexican restaurant in Korea. Can you recommend us any place?
So I don't know a Mexican place specifically, but there's a really good like overall Latin food place.
Okay.
It's in like Hongdae. It's called wait, I can't say it in Canada.
Just give us the initial of it.
C
C
L.
L. Okay.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite places to go to. It's so
Thank you
Yeah, I
so
remember in
much.
like 서울대 입구.
Okay, there's
like,
one?
멕시코 푸드 있어요.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
So what's your favorite food, speaking of food?
My favorite food, like For now, I want to eat malatang.
Oh,
Yeah, I want to eat malatang today.
That
Wow.
was awesome, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I mean, just thinking about maratang makes me
Do you like malatang?
Of course, I love it.
Yes.
Yes. Yay! What are some good ingredients to put in maratang, though?
I love puju.
What's puju?
What is puju in
Oh my
English?
god, what is in English?
Kong.
Beans?
No,
You put beans in it?
no. It's made of beans.
Okay.
But
So it's some
not.
sort of tofu, I guess.
kondubu, puju is everything is like.
Oh,
made
so
of
it's a
thing-
flat noodle made out of tofu. The tofu, you mean?
Yeah. Something like that. Yes.
From now on, we're going to call it tofu.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. So next question is, today is the last Wednesday of August. I don't know if you guys knew about that, but the hot summer month of August is coming to an end.
It is.
It is. The weather became a lot more cooler today,
So
right?
happy.
I'm so happy
Finally.
too.
Right.
Finally.
So what's been the most memorable thing for you guys during August?
During August.
Yes. Or you guys could
Oh my
probably
God.
share the plans you guys have in September.
Well, I'm going to America this Saturday for like 2 weeks.
Good for you. Good for you.
Oh.
What's the occasion?
I have like some like fan signs and events, and I'm going to see my family. So
I actually saw the details
cool.
and decided to pay myself a visit to the website you uploaded on your Instagram. It turns out, wow, this is happening. So, are you thrilled?
yeah, I mean, I'm really happy. I'm excited to go because I get to go to my hometown again. A bunch of other little venues I've been to before.
Oh.
Again, spending time with family. And my family actually surprised me. They got me a ticket to go see Slipknot while they're in Dallas.
How did they even know you're a fan of Slipknot or
They're my
a
parents.
maggot?
My parents, they know I'm a maggot. They know.
Are they proud of the fact that you're being a maggot?
My mom literally offered to go with me, and I'm like, I don't.
That's gonna be so cool.
I don't. But she was like, no, you can just go. I'm like,
So you refused.
well, I didn't refuse. I said, Mom, do you really want to be in the
Why
middle of a
not,
Slipknot
though?
concert? My mom is a very. That's not her type of thing, you know. It's not her type of thing.
I mean, I always imagined going on a concert from Slipknot with my dad or mom. It's gonna be such a great experience.
so
as a
excited.
kid. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for sharing. So, any plans for September, Wumuti?
For me, it's like I should keep practice and like 운동 and maybe have some schedule with my members
Okay.
of Waterfire.
Okay.
So
What do you mean by maybe though?
yeah.
Are you guys preparing something special?
Really devious.
Yeah,
I'm like,
maybe, maybe. And I will in here.
Yeah.
I will in here again next month
Okay.
too. So that was so good for me to learning English, you know. So
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing. All right, Wumuti, please explain to the listeners what this segment is all about.
yep. For final pick, we're going to read the message sent in by our listeners and select songs that fit those stories. While listening to the music chosen by two artists, I hope you'll are able to enjoy some music therapy.
Yay! With that, we're gonna move on to the first message right away. Wumuti, it's all yours.
Yep. This message by Sky9811 I'm 21 years old. My concern is that I don't have a dream. Since I was young, whenever people ask me, what do you want to be when you grow up? What kind of job do you want? What do you want to study in college? I was always unable to answer. I just couldn't think of anything I wanted to do. Even now, I don't know what I should do. Many of my friends have dreams, and they work hard to achieve them. I feel really envious when I see that. I didn't realize how overwhelming it will be to not have a dream. I've been reading books, traveling, and meeting many people to trying to find one. But I keep wondering if any of this is right for me or I can do it well. How can I find a dream? And Samdi, AleXa, and Wumuti, when did you guys first find your dreams?
Well, any advice?
Any advice? I mean, you know, we are people that fortunately I would like to assume had the dream and aspiration to become an artist, to become a singer. And fortunately, you know, we were able to follow that path. But, you know, achieving dreams is very hard, and finding a dream is also really tricky. For the longest time when I was a teenager, I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with my life. Because, you know, but it's possible to find one, and it's possible to achieve said dream.
Okay. What about you, sir?
For me, you know, it's like when I was a child, I didn't watch the drama or TV show or something, but I don't know why. I watched the drama in the TV once, and I feel something. It's like, oh, it will be so funny. The actors is like can like trying to like feel another people and another character. So I feel it's like I want to do that job maybe, and after that, I was still like watching the TV channel. And I see the people like dancing on the stage. So that's the start. It's like I told my mom, it's like, I want to dance. I want to learning dance. So that is the start for me, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting thing. I did not know about this about you.
Yeah, the dreams come so easy.
So you initially wanted to become an actor.
Yeah, this is the first dream for
Do you
me.
still have that dream?
Yep.
I think you're going to be able to achieve that since you have that look.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank
Yeah.
you. You got the good look, so I think you're going to make it. If you were to participate in well, let's say a TV series, what kind of role do you want to take?
Like I have a lot of wanted to try because you know the actor is like can try like any characters. It's not me, so like everything is
As long as
gonna-
it's not
yeah,
you.
It's so good. Yeah, I just want to try something. It's not me. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. Well, Sky, I don't know if this is gonna help you or not, but some people they tend to find their dream at the very last phase of their life. Even let's take an example. For example, we have this person who founded this really famous chicken franchise that starts with the letter K. I don't know if you heard the story, but he found his passion in chicken at the age of 63 and started building that recipe, and he made a huge amount of money out of that. Well, so you never know. So my only advice to you is try to experience as many things as possible until you find this one thing that you're sure you're going to fall in love with. For example, my dream wasn't even to become an entertainer or an artist or whatever. My initial dream in life was to become a lawyer. I've told you guys about this millions of times in the past, but sure, that wasn't my, willing dream. But later eventually found such thing as music and decided to, pursue the career as a musician and, just keep in mind that life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what's in it. Yeah. All right, with that, we're going to recommend songs for this person. Wumuti, what did you bring in for this one?
I chose a song called Run by BTS because I hope you can just like keep running and don't stuck in that point and maybe like 아무도 모르게 갑자기 like suddenly the dreams will coming to you.
Okay. What about you, Alex?
I brought in the song 몽중몽 or Dream in a Dream by 10, somebody respectively. Because the thing is, you think you have one dream, but on your way to discovering that one, you could find another one along the way. So a dream within a dream, dreamception.
Okay, wow. Thank you so much. With that, we're going to play these two songs and come back for our listeners' opinions about the previous message. We have Run by BTS, chosen by Wumuti, followed by 몽중몽 Dream in a Dream by 10, chosen by AleXa. Enjoy! Previous songs were Run by BTS, chosen by Wumuti, and the second one was 몽중몽 Dream in a Dream by 10, chosen by AleXa. Well, how did you guys enjoy the song? First off, Wumuti, did you enjoy her song choice?
Very, very, very. It's so good.
Are you familiar with this song, by the way?
어떤 거요?
Did you know about this song?
I know this song, and I watched it all the stage, so I love this song so much. So when I saw like AleXa chose this song, it's like I was like,
Okay.
Yes.
What about you, Alexa? What do you think about Wumuti's song choice?
Yeah, that was a throwback for sure for me. I hadn't heard that in like years.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we love the classics.
Thank you so much. All right, before we move on to the second message, shall we go through YouTube live chat first?
Sure. I mean, Adrian says, just keep on dreaming as you exist because the moment you get old and or bedridden, you won't be able to pursue those. Stay dreaming. Yes.
Yay. Anything you want to read, Wumuti?
Jenga Nim said it's like I think the best is to keep doing what they're doing. Like traveling, learning, meeting new people, learning new things. Keep going until you find some things that calls to you.
Well, do you guys feel like you guys are living your dream right now?
Yeah, I'd say safely.
Yeah. Or are you satisfied with it?
Yeah, I mean, no matter, how happy you are in life, things could be better, things could be exponentially worse, but I'm satisfied with where I am.
Okay, what about you, sir?
Yeah, for me, it's like I'm doing my dream. Like I'm in my dream right now. So everything is like sometimes like 그렇게 안 좋아도 it's like everything will be fine because I'm doing what I want to do right now.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Well, actually, Wumuti just said what I wanted to say to the previous sender is because even though you achieve your dream, there's always going to be ups and downs.
Yeah.
So, you can't always be good all the time. So, stick to your life for now and try to experience as many things as possible, like I said. And we're going to move on to the next message. Alexa, take it away.
Yes, this comes from radio_kids with 3 Z's. Jazzy, okay. Not long ago, I signed up for a flying yoga class because my coworker recommended it to me. I went to the first class with that coworker, but I was only a beginner. While everyone else, including my coworker, moved gracefully, I kept struggling alone. That alone was really embarrassing already, but there was this one pose where you had to turn your body backward and hang upside down from the hammock. The key is to shift your weight back and control your body by hooking your feet into the hammock. But I couldn't manage that and ended up falling. I'm sorry.
sorry.
That sound was so loud that I was startled by it myself. As if that weren't bad enough, I then had to get out of the hammock, which had wrapped around me, but my legs got tangled up. While everyone else was elegantly coming down, I was left hanging upside down by myself. If I had been there alone, I would have felt embarrassed and that would have been it. But my coworker was there. Our relationship was never really close, but it became even more awkward after that day. It felt like she saw me as insignificant. I kept shrinking in front of her. During meetings, if she's there, I have trouble speaking up because it's so uncomfortable and stressful. Samdi, Alexa, Wumuti, would there be any way to ease this awkwardness?
I don't quite understand the concern right now is because what's there to be awkward about?
Well,
I mean, they just created a special moment for themselves, right?
I think they're just feeling a little insecure because they messed up and in front of their coworker who they weren't close with already. It's like,
Yeah?
it's like, oh no, I look silly, goofy. No,
Okay.
in a professional setting.
Okay. I think I'm the worst person to ask this question, Radio Kids, unfortunately. But Wumuti might be able to give us something good.
The point I didn't understand is like, is that awkward? Do you guys feel both or only you? It's like, I can understand. It's like
That's a good point. Yeah.
yeah, and everyone can make mistakes. And this is your first time doing like flying yoga. I know it's so hard. So is that her awkward too? It's like I don't think so.
And baby, let me just say, as long as you're good at your job, it doesn't really matter if you're good at flying yoga in front of your coworker.
So well, I guess that's about it. Guys, we're going to need help on this. Listeners, please share advice for this person, Radio Kids, while we start recommend songs for this one. Alexa, what did you bring in?
Yes, so I have to explain why I brought this one in. I brought in the song Supernatural by Ace, Sunbae Nim respectively, because I have a close friend that's like a very big fan, and she sent me like a clip that someone had isolated on the Bird app, and I guess they were doing, it was like Pilates or something, but like it was like ridiculous, like silly, goofy, haha, tee hee, but like the fact is something like that can be uploaded as content and be, not seen as, oh my God, I'm so like ashamed. Pilates, yoga, what have you. I don't know.
Okay,
I thought
thank
it correlated.
You. What about you, sir? What did you bring?
I picked The Hip by Mamamoo.
Why?
Because I think it's like, the best cool thing is like you going to try something new. It's like flying yoga or something.
Okay.
You can fall out or anything, but you are doing something like fresh and new. So everything is so hip.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, with that, we're going to listen to these 2 songs and come back for more. Keep those messages coming in, guys, all through YouTube live chat. We have Ace with Supernatural, chosen by Alexa, and the second one is Mamamoo with Hip, chosen by Wumuti. Welcome back. The previous songs were Supernatural by Ace, chosen by AleXa, and the second one was Hip by Mamamoo, chosen by Wumuti. Now, let's get to the comments. Why are you laughing, ma'am?
I'm not gonna say anything.
What do you mean you're not going to say anything?
I mean,
what did you see?
I just,
Oh, you're talking about the comment that we talked about during the song break?
Yeah.
Okay, so as soon as she saw this comment from Bronte, she burst into laughter. It says, wait, was that the year JYP showed up in his invisible pants? And the reason why she's laughing so hard right now is because I mispronounced it the first time I saw this comment. I mispronounced it. Who's how did I pronounce J Whippy? Anyway, seems like a lot of people have been making fun of JYP being in his invisible pants on that performance, but why though? Why? I mean, the performance was flawless to me, and
I mean, I'm not judging because the pants. I knew the pants have been around for a while.
right.
Like, there's so many pictures of him in those pants.
Yeah. 투명 바지?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still laughing at the
I mean,
J.
don't you guys think it's cool to try out those styles that no one else would try out on stage? Yeah.
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 Okay. Anything else you guys want to read on YouTube?
Bahar said it's like one good practice is laughing out loud after you make a mistake. In those situations. It will draw people even closer to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Star_Raker says sometimes there is cuteness in embarrassment. Just wish that's how they would see it. Exactly. I mean, you don't know for sure that your coworker's like, wow, they're pathetic. Like, they could have thought it was just a cute little tee-hee moment. So.
Well, I don't know if this helps you in any way. I'm talking to the previous sender, by the way. So I was reminded of this story that happened about 5 years ago. I was on my way to a festival held in Busan back then, and I was with my guitarist, drummer, keyboardist, and my manager then inside the same car. We were in the van, and we were headed down, right? And I did not know, but the guitarist then was feeling a little bad, well...
Sick?
A little sick, yeah. Thank you so much for finishing up the sentence. But anyway, so what happened was he vomited on my manager that day. And I know how ridiculous it sounds, but that's what exactly happened. And we had to stop the car and find a washroom there to wash him up and get him a new t-shirt and all that. And after that, up until nowadays, we still talk about it, not only to make fun of the guitarist, but also to, well, think of something fun that happened in the past. So whatever happened that you might think is embarrassing at this moment will eventually turn into some fun things you guys can look back on. So try to take a look at the bright side.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we're at that. We're going to move on to the next message. It's from Yuri. Hello, DJ Sam, Wumuti, and AleXa. How are you all? I've been working all the year toward being accepted to university, but last week has been so harsh. I was rejected from 4 universities, and now I feel so lost. I will try to find a solution, but it's really difficult to deal with all of these emotions. I'll be honored to hear from y'all. How do you deal with failures or sadness?
Well, I mean, especially as people that are like within the entertainment industry, I mean, like idols at least too. I mean, you can imagine we auditioned for probably many companies before we get into the company we're in. So, I mean, rejection, I mean, you know, it's like, that's something that a lot of people deal with in their job, not just with colleges, but, you know, maybe you applied for a different position at a different workplace and you didn't get it, or you auditioned for like 4 companies and you didn't get in. You know, everybody faces rejection, but take it as a stepping stone of growth and see what you can learn from that to improve upon thyself in future endeavors.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. What about you, Wumuti?
Actually, I want to say same thing with like AleXa. You know, this thing is not like only in this like university or something. It's like even after that, we have a lot of happen in outside. So that is a good practice for you, I think. So you can find a new university, I think. Like everything. So I think that will be fun and fine. Oh, and do a flip.
When in doubt, do a flip. You're sad, do a flip. You're angry, do a flip.
Yeah.
Technically, the last advice is quite helpful, is because if you do a flip, you tend to forget about all the negative thing that's happening. You just focus on flipping and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, do a flip.
therapy.
Might be a good one. I think Wumuti and AleXa, they both had good points. But what I want to say is, well, just believe in human nature. We learn from all the screw-ups we made in the past, and we learn from hard failures. And over time, you're going to get dull, which means you're going to get used to all the failures. I mean, I still face a lot of failures until nowadays, and I don't feel a thing about them. What do you mean? D-U-L-L.
Yeah. This is the first time I've heard it used that way.
But anyway, you're going to get used to it eventually, and eventually come up with a new way to overcome those failures. But speaking of failures, when was the last time you guys experienced such as failure?
Oh. For me, maybe it's the show build up and we don't get first.
Not making it to the top place in that show?
Yeah. So that time is like, I feel, it's like, again.
Dude, you already succeeded. Dude, you already succeeded, but just by making it to that show, actually. A lot of people who did not make it to this show, I'm pretty sure they're going to be jealous looking at you in the screen.
Exactly.
Yeah, after that time. So it's like, I would just like feel a little sad, but I'm still like, I'm like, get up. It's like, oh, it's okay, it's cool.
Right.
나는 3등이야.
Right.
Yes.
Making it to the third place, that's a great achievement in that show. And not only that, but you also made a, debut with your great group, Waterfire, and you also made your solo debut.
Yeah.
You know what, to celebrate that, can you briefly sing a line from your solo song if possible?
Okay. Okay, my solo song?
Yeah. To console her a little bit.
You make me better 또다시 외로이지 않았던 나의 숨을 쉬게 하는 것 사라지게 하는 법도
I'm speechless.
Wow.
I think I'm so used to seeing Wumuti's very ordinary way of Wumuti. I tend to forget his professional side, if you know what I mean. Yeah. I mean, there's something in his voice that make you just feel good just by listening to it. Do you know what it is? What do you think about his performance? Just
Magical, fantastic, show-stopping, never been done before.
don't be pretentious.
I'm not. I'm being sincere.
If you feel like this, do a flip.
All right, AleXa, since he sang a song, is there a song you would like to recommend for this person in this particular situation?
The first song I thought of wasn't even K-pop.
Doesn't matter.
Try by Pink.
Try by Pink. What's that song?
No.
Can you sing briefly?
Try.
Oh my gosh, how does it even go? I just remember
Kind of hum along.
I just remember the chorus where you gotta get up and try. You gotta get up and try. So get up from your rejections, your failures, your stumbles, and just try.
Yeah. You know what song to listen to after this show, Yuri? Take a listen to Pink with, what? Fly High? Try.
Wow. Fly high.
Well, anyway, the last rejection I faced was actually last week. So nothing major, actually. I mean, I faced this failure all the time. You know, as a composer, you tend to pitch your songs to all these different record labels. But I'm at least thankful them giving me the return calls because a lot of record labels, they don't even call you back when they want to reject it. But they were gracious enough to call me back saying my song got rejected. And thank you so much. At least now I know I can pitch this song somewhere else. Yeah. And make money out of it, hopefully. All right, anyway, with that, I'm going to recommend you a song. It's called 괜찮아 잘 될 거야. It's okay, everything's going to be all right by this singer named Ran. Well, the only reason why I brought in this song is because of the name. Just like the name suggests, everything will work out in the end. It's not like you only get one shot of applying for university in your life. You still have next year and the year after, and goes on. All right, with that, we're gonna play this last song and call it a day. Once again, it's called 괜찮아 잘 될 거야. It's okay, everything's gonna be alright by Ran. And we're gonna call it a day. This has been your DJ Samuel Saw, along with special guest AleXa and Wumuti. We're gonna say goodbye together in 3, 2, 1.
Do a flip.
Bye. Do a flip.